Howdy gamers, and welcome back to another episode of the Ironman series. And I find myself at the kingdom, last collected 31 weeks ago. Yeah, I kind of forgot it existed, not gonna lie. Considering that, I have no idea how long this coffer has been empty, but I'm gonna fill it up right now just so we get into the habit. There we go. And then it begs the question, what do I want to get from the kingdom? For sure, I want to put 10 on wood for maples for the simple parts. I always need them, and this will be awesome for that. The other 5 workers, I've been trying to decide, and I think I'm leaning on fishing. Hear me out. The player-owned farm, a lot of the animals require meat or fish. Judge my choices all you want. I think I'm going to do that. Let's claim. It's going to be so much stuff. Collect. Huh. Maybe I could have done 5 on maples, maybe not 100. Jesus. Okay. Now the fish though, 24,000 tuna, 7,000 swordfish. That is so many hours of the player-owned farm where I won't have to stress about it. I will still buy the meat every day, and also 24 easy clues. Nice. Now for what I'm actually doing on this video. You can just barely see him all the way in the distance. The giant fungal monster. He is on the Croesus front of God Wars 3. And so far I've only tried Glacier. I did that for a video and that was fun. So I want to try this place out. And that begs the question, what do I want from this place? Now, Croesus has several uniques on his drop table. You got the Crypt Bloom set, which is a tier 90 mage tank armor, which boasts very unique set effects, and have kind of revolutionized the game when it comes to magic. You got 2 skilling offhands, one for mining and one for woodcutting. You have this olive-looking thing. You have the Scripture of Bick, which is an item that gives you passive clue scrolls while skilling, saving you a ton of time when collecting them. Needless to say, it's pretty nuts. With that being said, which of these uniques do I really want to get? For sure, I'd say like top priority, I want to get the Torch, the woodcutting offhand, because it's just super nice at Croesus. Then I would say like the Scripture, because, I mean, free clues, I mean, please. And then any of the Crypt Bloom, really. I mean, the top and bottom are probably the better ones, but the more the merrier. I just want to get as much Crypt Bloom as possible for the end game PVM. Anyway, here starts the Croesus grind. Let's do this. Seriously though, is that really an olive? Crypt Bloom boots. Feeling good? Alright, well, I guess I didn't really get into the meat and potatoes about Crypt Bloom, but if you combine it with the Animate Dead spell, it is bonkers. So if I get 3 pieces of Crypt Bloom, that is what I'm looking for. Ideally, you want to get 3 good pieces. So what people look for is the helm, body, and legs. But the boots and the gloves are still obviously good to get for other scenarios. It's just that there are better options for gloves and boot slots. That's why they're lower tier, I would say, versus helm, body, legs. But obviously still great to get at least 1 out of 5. Let's go. Nice, that is it. 1,000 Joss Anima, which is the Carapac Anima. Recently, I did a Nodon task, and I got like 800 Anima, so I decided let's just finish it up. I got to it 1,000 to put into the Shadow Ring. So the Joss effect is Carapac will no longer be able to stun me under the Jumping Slam ability, which is kind of nice. And then we also have the Bick Anima. I mean, I've been doing Croesus already for I think 6 hours. Let's also charge that. There we go. And the Bick effect, I don't think is really that important. Stat drains within Croesus are reduced by 25%. But the main reason I did this is now I have tier 5 on the ring, which means I can now get Elder Troves 3, tier 3, up to 5 per hour when wearing the ring. I don't currently have the effect to have it where it works from the bank, but this is awesome. I'm actually going to be replacing my Luck of the Dwarves. So at least during Croesus, I can stock up these tier 3 troves because they're actually really important. 91 construction. Dude, the XP you get here while building the statue is disgusting. I mean, look at these XP drops, and you do it 100 times per kill. If I want to get 99 construction, just go to Croesus. Oh no, he doesn't need that. The Scripture. Gimme! Can probably say this is my best chest yet if you don't include the uniques. 3 onyxes. We got a manuscript. Over 1,000 soul runes. Total 18 mil chest. Massive, dude. Yo, Phenom. Got the Croesus pet. 380 kills. Yo. You have killed 100 Croesus. Damn, we are gaming right now. That is hilarious. I just finished a Reaper task for Croesus, and I got 96 layer. That is perfect. All right, Ripper Demons. All these creatures, these are all fun, except all of them, they're all bad. I will say, though, one thing that this grind has been perfect for is knocking out the Hunter outfit fragments that I've been missing. I started with just the base set, but from these 100 kills, I got enough fragments to finish up the master set, so let's just combine them all. There we are, the Volcanic Trapper outfit. As with all master outfits, they're just a step above. 95 cooking. Just had a quick daily. Can't say no to free XP. Finally, we see a drop. It's been a while, honestly. My boy got a Croesus Spore Sack. It's a seed bag, so saves him a lot of bank space. I'm happy I see someone else get that. That's the drop I want the least. There's no way that he just got back-to-back. Come on, man. Dude, he doesn't need that. Give me. Oh. You want to fight? He has 4. No. Just help a brother out, you know. Slide one under the table for me. 93 fishing. You know, I'm not the fishing role here. I'm still hunter. But just by doing the LG in the middle here and there, you get some decent fishing XP. Okay, at this point, you're probably wondering, how do you even kill Croesus? So, I'm going to give you the simplest explanation of all time. I collect 16 resources, deposit them. I grab another 16 resources. I then go to the statue 2 away, counterclockwise. I contribute to the statue. Then I grab the resources left for me from my teammate and go 1 statue further. I contribute again and start building. I make sure to rot the trophy node so it doesn't come back to life. Fucking zombie. And once the statue is built, I wait for my teammates to be done and then pray at the 5-minute mark. Once the statues are prayed, Croesus is no longer a fun guy. He's a dead guy. Oh, also, at 2 parts of the fight, you want to dig this, like, bulb thingy fuck? It's where you get, like, most of your points. There you go! You understand Croesus now. Alright, back to the video. Dude, he gets way too many scriptures! I feel so bad for you, man. 93 construction. That is 3 levels so far. It's that time again. I have 250 penguin points to spend. And as usual, we're going to put all of it into Herblore. I want to keep getting higher and higher. We're currently 103. Let's see how far we can get. So we got around 2.4 million Herblore in just a moment. 104. I'm currently doing my week of penguins, so hit the max point cap. Need to use it up. This is why I love penguins. They're just so broken. They're easily my favorite weekly as well. I think they're really fun. Let's go, Wade! He just got the torch? No. No, no. That can't be real. That can't be real, dude. This is like 4 kills later. I'm getting trolled out here, man. Holy fuck. I finally got a drop. A Criploom helm. Oh, and my friend actually got a top at the same time. That's a double drop. I have never seen that yet. Holy crap. He gets everything, though. What is this? Alright, there it is. The Criploom helm, which is actually a good piece of Criploom. I guess, like, it's not really obvious, but look at this. 213 kills. It was nearly 200 kills since my last drop. Because I got these at 14. Oh, is this the start of getting drops? I really hope so. Also, if we get one more unique Criploom, like, I have a 3-piece set, which is entirely usable. Super good. I'm still enjoying myself here, so we're going to keep sending it. I have no idea when I'm going to stop. Here's to more drops. No, back-to-back. Scam. Oh my god. Another double drop. I got one! I got the gloves! 3 out of 5 on Crypt Bloom. This is beautiful. Okay, now this is the back-to-back. It has to be. Scam game again. Alright, listen up, fuckers. My herblore is getting pretty high, and I've yet to get any primal extract. This is an ingredient that is used in the vast majority of potions past 99. In order to get these, you need to get primal fruit pulp, which is a material that you get from most of the high-level farming seeds. In my inventory, I have 5 lychee, which are for bushes, 2 golden dragon fruit, which is for the cacti, and 7 carambola seeds for the fruit trees. I do have to boost for the dragon fruit and carambola. I have pork pies for that. It's a +5. But I also don't really want to wait for them to grow, and that is where the farmer's market at the player-owned farm comes in. Right here. Supreme Growth Potions. You can consider these basically insta-grow potions for these types of patches. To show how this works, I have the lychee planted. I'm going to use the bushy potion on here, and boom. It should go to full in just a few seconds. There we go. Look how fast it is. So fast. There we are. And I just realized I forgot something I need for these runs. Give me a second. That's right. The giant ent pouch. It does take a willow branch, so not the most fun thing to get. But it gives you a 50% chance to find an extra item when harvesting fruit trees, bushes, and cacti. The 3 things I'm doing for primal pulp. It is perfect. And then the whole premise with these plants is that you crush them into pulp, and higher level ones give you more and that kind of thing. So that is where high level farming comes in. That's the run over. Ended up with 568 pulp. So if I turn that into the extract, that is a little over 1100. Considering how many potions you use this for, I really don't know like what is a good number to go for, but I'm just going to continue doing these runs here and there. Maybe once a day or something. I got the Croesus pet! It's 1 in 1,000. Little sus. Where are you, buddy? Look at him! He's so ugly! He's so ugly. Realistically, not the hardest pet to get. If you're going to go for the log, you're most likely going to get it anyway. But it is nice to have it checked off. Also, it has another skin if I get 1,000 kills. So maybe that could be a goal in the future. Not a huge difference, but, you know, it would be unique. Oh, I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. Oh, that is boots number 2 to end the instance. That's rough. Man. Alright, well, you know. Expected. Can't win them all, you know. You can't win them all. I did get an effigy this hour, so that kind of makes up for it. The end of an era. The last sus kill. Done. I will say this hour was just all 4 of us inting each other. It was just not a good time, so this chest is probably not going to be very good. Oh. Okay then. 14 mil. That's actually pretty decent. To the bank it goes. But yeah, that is the end. I got the boots the instance prior. So 303 kills. And that is the log we're looking at. Alright guys, you know the drill. What did we get from these 300-ish kills? This monstrous inventory right here are the commons from Croesus. I'm going to die on this hill. I think Croesus has the best commons in the entire game. Fight me. I really do think that. Just look at the stupid amounts of items you get. And keep in mind, this is only 300 kills. To finish the log, I would have to do so much more. So it's just ridiculous. So there's just so much going on. So like, what is the like important takeaway from this inventory? First of all, the gems, that is very good for the 99 crafting I'm going to do in the future. The herbs are toadflax, dwarfweed, and quarms. Got about 4,000 of each. 300 quarm seeds if I want to go through that. So we are very good on those herbs for now. This row right here is amazing herblore secondaries. 5,000 cockatrice eggs. Before this update, they were enormously hard to get, very annoying. But now you can basically have like a lifetime supply of them from Croesus, and these make the summoning potions. Nearly 9,000 Mortmire fungus, which, crazy, I will never have to go and get them myself again. The thing is, if you look at these stacks, is some of these items, you just get so much that you can basically imagine them as infinite in your bank. I will never have to care about some of these secondaries or some of these resources ever again. I will have more than I'll ever use in my lifetime. So that's why I love about this boss, is it just like trivializes certain resources that just used to be a pain on Ironman. And we're not even halfway through the inventory. So further down, I mean like 25,000 magic logs. Crazy. I'll probably use these either for simple parts down the line if I'm hurting on them, or I guess I could make them into bows and get some springs. Just these 2 stacks, 50 onyxes, almost 2,000 hydric bolt tips. These are quintessential in the end game ranged. Can never have too many of these. This right here is the like alchable drop, the orichalcum salvage. I have nearly 600. It is worth 75k each. That stack right there, about 40 mil in the bag. 21,000 soul runes, kind of nutty. I don't really know exactly how many I used during the kills, because I use Crystal Mask, which does cost 4 soul runes, but I do know for a fact, if you're not like memeing, you do profit soul runes, I'm pretty sure. So I think I at least profited like 10, 15,000. The rocktails might seem a little innocuous. They're a very good food, but you can actually use these for vitality potions. Very good training method for 120 Herbler that I see a lot of Ironmen doing nowadays because of the endless supply you get from Croesus. So that might become a thing in the future for me. The cash stack is just the raw GP that you get, 40 mil. So if you combine the alchables and the raw GP, we made 80 mil cash in this grind. Keep in mind, guys, throughout all this is only 300 kills. I cannot stress that enough. To finish the Croesus log, it's like an average of 1,200-ish. That should speak volumes of how stupid this boss is. It's just dumb. Enough gushing about the commons. I know I went on a freaking tirade about that, but overall, I'd say I am happy with the grind. I mean, Croesus was one of the most fun grinds I've done in a long time. I really enjoyed this boss. I want to stress that. I really actually want to go more. It's taken a lot for me to stop, but I want to move on to other content. For now, we will be back because I definitely want to finish this log. If there's any log in here that I'm actually going to go for, Croesus is definitely one of them. But yeah, to reiterate, the drop rate for anything here is 1 in 50. So in 300 kills, you would expect an average of 6. I only got 4, but the fact that I got 3 Crypt Bloom is very nice. So overall, it's not, I wasn't lucky, like at all, but I'm still happy with the outcome. These 3 pieces of Crypt Bloom are going to prove so useful for the upcoming content that I'm about to do. And of course, I can't complain about little sus pet. Always nice to get a boss pet. I know someone's going to ask, so how much is this worth? The inventory price checker says that it's 400 mil, but keep in mind the Crypt Bloom is not accurate at all. Like the helm says it's 2 mil GE. That's just flat out wrong. The helm is a little over 500 mil. The gloves are like 30, and the boots are like 115 each. So just rounding them together, it's like anywhere from 850 to 900 mil in just these 4 items. That being said, I mean, that means I generated like 1.3 billion GP in loot from this grind, which is like more than a third of my bank. So that's kind of nice. And then, of course, there is the XP side of things. I started here at 90 construction. It wasn't even a goal, and we're nearly 95. For free. Didn't have to spend money. Didn't need planks. The game is too easy. And then, because I was strictly the hunter role, most of my XP was in hunter. And we started at roughly 99. So we actually got about 11 million XP in hunter from 300 kills, only doing the hunter role. If you were other roles, you'd be getting, you know, like more wood cutting or fishing and mining. I did get some of those XPs because the middle node is random. So yeah, guys, that is my experience with Croesus. This took a little under a week. I was doing maybe 5 to 7 hour sessions most nights. So the kills at Croesus really do depend on how coordinated your team is. I would say you can get anywhere from 7 to 9 per hour. The max is 9 per hour if you're doing it efficiently. So with that in mind, I think it's really safe to say that this Croesus grind took me about 40-ish hours, not including setting up the teams and waiting for people. So I would really appreciate if you drop a like and leave a comment. It really does help. And maybe if you've done Croesus, tell me your experience with it, because it really is variable. You could come here and get nothing or just get every drop known to man. With that said, check out my live stream if you haven't yet. Link is in the description. Come over and say hi. You can see the progress live. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.